Hey guys, welcome to a brand new career mode on the channel, and today we're going to be starting a career mode with Atletico Madrid. The reason why we're starting a career mode with Atletico Madrid is because they currently sit 5th in the La Liga table, I believe 15 points behind Barcelona in first place and 11 points behind Real Madrid in second place. They also have crashed out of Champions League football, not even in Europa League, finishing bottom in their Champions League group, in a group that people expected them to go through in first place, I believe. So let's not waste any more time, let's get into this career mode. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video, and let's get into this new adventure. As you can see, I've made 2 signings currently so far in this window. I brought in Robert Sanchez to be a backup goalkeeper from Brighton, the 6'6", 24-year-old Spaniard. Can possibly overtake John Black at some point. Obviously he's only got 83 potential in this game, but with dynamic potential, if he plays well, he could become a very good first-team goalkeeper for us. And we just brought David Carmo from FC Porto for 27 million, offered Fran Gonzalez, a 23-year-old centre-back who just wasn't going to get game time here. This isn't good enough for Atletico Madrid. But it's 27 million plus a player worth like 1.1 million or something like that, so he's going to be a very good backup centre back for us. Can possibly break into the first team at some point soon, take over Savage's role at some point. But yeah, the first 2 signings were made, and yeah, so show you how the team lines up. As you can see, this is how we're going to line up with the first team currently. This is how we're going to have it set up. I do want to replace Condopia at some point eventually, and I want to replace the midfielder we currently have, the likes of Koke and DePaul. I feel like Koke is going to be the first one to get replaced, being 30 years old. Obviously DePaul is 28, so he's got more time on his hands. And our centre backs, I feel like I'm going to keep our back line like this for now, and then just work it like, where we do this. As you can see, this is our first team's going to line up for the first, up until January at least anyway. So we're going to start Llorente down the right mid, we're going to start Griezmann and João Felix up top. Carrasco down the left, Koke, Kondogbia and DePaul in midfield. And the back line is Savic, Jimenez and Hermoso, and obviously John Black in goal. Now one thing that is currently interesting at Atletico Madrid is the 2 players in this team that are linked away. João Felix wants to leave the side in January, so let me know if you think we should do that in this career mode, so João Felix and replace him. Obviously he's a player that I do want to use in this career mode. That's the whole reason why I started this career mode, but if you want to see it be realistic, we could sell him. And another player that's linked away is Matheus Cunha. I don't think he's getting that much game time as expected at Atletico Madrid, obviously with Griezmann, João Felix, Morata, and Angel Correa. We've got so many options in terms of like strikers. We could possibly convert Cunha to a cam or left mid, something like that, and have Morata and Correa be backup strikers. And yeah, in terms of left mid and the second team, we're going to play Reguilon there. He's currently on loan for us. Obviously we have Renan Lodi out on loan at Nottingham Forest, and we have Manu Sanchez on loan at Osasuna, young talent. So we could bring either of them back to play that position. Going to give it a regular on the time they're currently, because I want to see how good he is and see if we want to use him in the future in this career mode. Okay, so our team's going to line up for now, and yeah, let's get into some games. As you can see, this is a team we're going to go with up against Celta Vigo in our first game of the La Liga season. And yeah, let's just get that way. So let's get into this game up against Celta Vigo. We should get a victory to start our campaign off for this team. Okay, Llorente, that was meant for Griezmann. Was making a good run in behind there. DePaul, that's great. That's great from him. Plays it for Kondogbia. Jeffrey Kondogbia to get a first goal of this season. Yes, he does. It's great high pressing from Rodrigo Javier DePaul, who's playing very well for Argentina right now. And as you can see, the free ball to Kondogbia. I did want to switch it to João Felix, so I just thought I'd take the shot, make sure the goal. And Kondogbia starts us off if gets our first goal of this career mode. An unlikely scorer, but we'll take it. It's a fantastic chip as well. We got there from Savic, the former Man City defender. And João Felix, oh, that is incredible. That is incredible from João Felix. And João Felix gets himself a goal here. Felix shoots and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Carrasco now took this one in. We don't have already like a target man in the box in the centre. Oh, it's incredible from João Felix. João Felix, the finesse shot from there. And like, we just come from using Messi in Juventus career mode to now having João Felix pull stuff like this. Let's get that little thing, header over the top, and a fantastic finesse shot. This is a perfect start for João Felix on the score sheet. I'm hoping that if he plays well for us, we decide to keep him, you know, because it's like we played a storyline that is in good form, so it doesn't want to leave Atletico Madrid. But what a first goal for him to score. Create the space there, and it's a header and it's cleared off the line. Good from their defender there. Got that off the line. Gonna whip it in again though. Carrasco finds the head again, and it's again cleared off the line. Jimenez, that's the foul, referee, thank you. Get a free kick in a decent position here, just before half time. We're going to take it with Antoine Griezmann. Going to look to just put some bend on this one and put it into the top right hand corner. Antoine Griezmann. Just before half time to make it 3-0. Antoine Griezmann. Was that a save or did it hit the post? I hit the post. That actually was a save. That was like a fantastic save from the keeper. It's a fantastic free kick from Griezmann though. Llorente on the header, doesn't win it. Keep a chance alive though. Savic. Okay to Koke. The power now runs inside, gets a shot away, and it's easily saved. Xavi now coming forward, the Argentine. Okay, he's done well. Yeah, Jimenez. It's only 2-0, so we need to get a third goal. I feel like sort of Vigo can easily get back into this game. Whoever my centre back is, it won't let me select them. And then just stood there doing absolutely nothing. Whoever that was, you're on thin ice right now in the starting 11. Like what is it? What is Hermoso doing? And why is he just stood there? And sort of Vigo are back in this game like I thought they were going to be. Poor from us, and let's just try and get some more goals. Going right from Savic low. Put that through to Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann now, take that. Antoine Griezmann! What a finish from Antoine Griezmann. That was incredible from Griezmann. I know how good he is, so I use him in my ultimate team. A striker, because he's just so good in this game. Like, he's a very underrated player in FIFA 23. And you just get to see here. Like, just look at this finish from Griezmann. Just absolutely incredible from him. It's off the post, nothing the keeper can do about it, and it's a great finish to put us back in the lead here. So now Koke getting caught on the ball. Ain't looking good for us there. Paciencia shoots, and it's saved by Oblak though. Okay, they're going high press now, so I think we need to go defensive now. Need to just drop back, hold the ball, and break on a counter like this. It's fantastic from Carrasco. Carrasco again cuts inside. Plays it through. Llorente. Back to Carrasco, and why didn't he swing a foot out there? Okay, but we're going to take him off in a second. To freshen up this team in midfield and going forward. I feel that is just rude. The rainbow flick just works so many times. When you know how to pull it off, it's just such an easy skill move to get it better off defenders. And Joao Felix gets himself a second goal. That was just incredible from him. The rainbow flick over the centre back. And a left foot strike across goal into the top right corner. Nothing the keeper can do about that one. Okay, that's poor from Lamar. And the ball played through here. Xavi. And it's somehow 4-2. Lamar made an error there. He just wasn't defending. And then Xavi was able to somehow... Look how open he is here. Like, what is Lamar doing there? And Carrasco was at fault there. And Jan Oblak can't make the save that time. Get into the centre. Cunha. Felix, he's going to spin there. 2 minutes added on here. Frambo try and plays it forward to Paciencia. Okay, how is it 4-3? How is it 4-3 here? Like Carrasco, where was his pace towards the end there? Like what? Like look at this. Like what is going on here? It's going to be a 4-3 victory somehow. It should have been like 4-1. Well, we get a victory anyway. Not a great defensive performance, but we get the victory, so we'll take it. For this game against Bilbao, we're going to swap Morata up front with Joao Felix. That's the only change we're going to make to the first team. Hopefully we can get a much better defensive performance from this team. Obviously we sort of collapsed towards the end of that game up against sort of Vigo. We're sort of any time to get into this game against Bilbao, hopefully get a victory. Growing a pretty good start to the season. Go off in the power early on there. Can we get a goal to start off our game like we did up against sort of Vigo? Do have Morata in the box for this game, so we can look to find him on headers. Morata on the turn, and Alvaro Morata just scored an absolutely brilliant goal. I did not expect him to score there. He takes it down, turns inside, fires a strike past the goalkeeper. That's incredible from him. I really did not expect him to score there. From this position, I thought the defender's going to get a challenge in, but he turns on the volley. That's a fantastic finish from him. From the corner, can we find someone here? Carrasco puts it in. Toward header Valente, but he can't get his head onto that. Comes up to João Felix, so on the Trivela attempt blocked. I wanted to stop dead with the ball. Kind of turn. Yeah, we'll take the free kick actually. Could have carried on going, but I want to take the free kick. And Herrera gets away a free kick there. We don't have Griezmann on the pitch, but we do have Carrasco, so we're going to play that to DePaul. Now whip that in there to the back stick towards João Felix, and that deserved to be a goal. It's a great save from Unai Simon, but João Felix should have scored there. And now much of a threat possession instead of putting two men on him whenever he comes forward. But defensively we looked very bad there. John Abbott makes a great save though. Carrasco coming back defensively is not working. Ball played in, we get it almost clear. And oh my, come on. What is that look? Like, what is that? That's his shoulder, that isn't a handball. Penalty taken, Jada Black, kick goes top right, and back level here somehow. It shouldn't have been a penalty to begin with. I might take handball off a penalty, you know, because it just doesn't really, it doesn't work like it doesn't rub off, you know what I mean? Like, the way it's programmed in FIFA doesn't make sense most of the time. Is it looking good for us? Jimenez. We managed to play it out though, just about. And now we're going to find it into João Felix. João Felix now hit that. João Felix! That is a fantastic strike from Felix. It's just incredible in this game. I expected him to be good, but he's starting off much better than I expected him to do. Let's look at this. It's a great one from DePaul to draw away the centre backs, and João Felix just has the room, lines up the strike, aims for the top corner, picks it up brilliantly with his strike, and João Felix puts it back in the lead here. Get Bilbao now bringing the ball forward, Sunset plays it through, and we're back level. I don't think we can play through at the back, or at least with the set we currently have it. I'm going to give it more games to try it out, but I just feel like it's too easy to break down. Now look at this. Like, why was it so easy? Okay, it's possessed. I can lobby it. Morata now, into João Felix. Into DePaul. DePaul from range to Paul. That's a brilliant finish from him. I just had a feeling from him, with him from there, I could have scored. I don't know what the feeling, I don't know why, but like, it just clicked in my brain. I'm going to hit it from here with DePaul, and it's going to be a goal. It's great strength over the defender, edge of the box. And that's an unbelievable finish from him. We're scoring some great goals, we just can't defend apparently right now. But it's into João Felix. I'm expecting great things from Correa in this game. Shot saved though by Unai Simon. Javier DePaul now on corners. We'll put this one in here, Javier DePaul. Decent corner, and it's a goal. Stefan Savic puts this 4-2 up here. And I think I just found my new corner tactic. And if that works again next time we try it, that could be incredible. It's a great delivery. And a great finish from Savic. Correa now makes a run. Can we find him now? Angel Correa. Can he get on the end of that ball? Yes, he can. That's a fantastic pass into Pau. And Correa makes it 5-2. That through ball from Pau was incredible. And that run from Correa, get ahead of the defender, and a great finish from him. Oh, that's just unfortunate, but great save from Oblak though. The fact my challenge turned up to be a through ball to them was a bit unfortunate, but Oblak made a fantastic save. Corner cleared by Llorente, but obviously the chance is still alive. Oscar de Marcos now, and it's just too easy for for us to concede right now in this scrum mode. I'm going to change something up. I feel like we need to change something up. So against the bigger teams, against like Barcelona and Real Madrid, we're going to struggle to score goals. And if it's this easy for us to concede against Bilbao and sort of Vigo, God knows what they're going to do to us. It could be a slaughter when we face them. But Ronaldo, good work from him. Through here, Alvaro Morata, can he get himself another goal in this game? Alvaro Morata, I didn't expect him to be this good. Honestly, I really didn't expect him to be this good. But he has felt incredible in this game. We've got a very big dilemma what we do with our front line. Joao Felix played incredible, Griezmann played incredible, Angel Correa has played incredible, Cunha played decent, Morata has played incredible. I think Morata's been the most impressive so far. That's all I'm going to say. We've got very good forward options, so whenever we need to switch it up, we can do. That's a great finish.
We'll have 2 additional minutes.
Good work here. Ever since going ultra defensive, I've played pretty decent defensively. You know, Kondogbia does hit that. Kondogbia, too much power behind it, but that's okay. It wasn't even the end of the game. Thought it was going to be the end of the game, but this goal kick will be the end of the game. A 6-3 victory against Bilbao. Again, going forward, we've been unstoppable, but defensively, we've been very, very easily beaten. Before this game against Real Betis, we're going to play the highlights of this one because it's going to be the final game of the episode. Just want to keep this one shorter than most episodes because I want to get your feedback on players we should bring in. So I'm going to play the highlights against Real Betis. I've made some pretty good signings on the looks of their team. I brought a Wrench from Ajax. Yeah, Wrench from Ajax. I brought him into the team. Let's get into this game up against Real Betis and if we get another victory to continue our good start to the season. This is the first highlight here. It goes to us. A couple of minutes into the game, I imagine. 3 minutes in, yes it is. Can we continue our good start of scoring goals early on in games? And you know, Joao Felix on the turn. Joao Felix saved by Bravo though. The ball played over the top here. 21 minutes in. Ball played in here. Mateus Cunha. Mateus Cunha can get himself a goal here. Mateus Cunha, yes he does. Mateus Cunha gets himself a goal to put us 1-0 up here. Up against the Real Betis. And as I mentioned, all of our strike force have started off very good so far. It's going to be a hard decision to find out who's going to start for us, considering how good everyone else has played. Got a corner here to defend from Real Betis, 26 minutes in. Joao Felix at the front post to try and clear this away. Joao Felix, it isn't going to be Joao Felix in the end, it's going to be, I'm not sure who it was. Can we get this clear? Yeah, we can stop them getting an easier option there though, but Joao Felix could challenge. Okay, Real Betis are coming on the attack here, 31 minutes in. I think it's going to be a 50-50 here midfield for this ball. No, it ain't actually because the ball's stopped dead. William Carvalho now, bringing the ball forward. Joaquin now into William Jose. Good defensive work there. Ball played in. Joao Felix. Not Joao Felix. Why did Joao Felix? Yeah, not Black made a great save. No, a penalty here. Okay. 48 minutes in. And the Carrasco's currently stood over it. Who's our best penalty taker? It is Carrasco. You know, we're going to take it with Carrasco to get himself on the score sheet. Yannick Carrasco. Can he beat Claudio Bravo? To make it 2-0, yes he can. Never in doubt from the spot, to be honest, there from Yannick Carrasco. It's a fantastic finish from Yannick Carrasco from the penalty spot, and we're 2-0 up here. Can we make it 3-0 here? 72 minutes and we've got a ball into Joao Felix so we can play. Joao Felix makes that run. Doesn't quite do so, and it is a dispossessed because it didn't make the run properly, but it's a 2-0 victory against Real Betis, and a good way to end the episode. So at the end of the episode, as you can see, we're at the top of the La Liga table, currently with Sevilla on 9 points. But as you can see, going forward, we are incredible defensively. We are awful. 6 goals conceded in 3 games isn't a great start. And I wanted to stop it here just before deadline day because I wanted to get your opinions on signings we should make. And I'm just going to show you the second team here. That's the second team. And I do want to replace Witsel. That's one player I do want to sell, because Witsel just hasn't got the pace to do anything in this career mode. And Felipe as well, I want to replace him in that second team. And yeah, on the transfer hub currently, I'll show you who we have. Got a bunch of options. We've got Douglas Luiz from Aston Villa we could bring in to replace Witsel. A fairly cheap player, only 19 million we had to pay for him. Only downside to him as a CDM is not very defensive. We can train him to do so. We've got a bunch of young talents here, or a couple of young talents here for defenders we could bring in. We've got Verissimo from Benfica we could bring in to replace Felipe. We could do a swap deal for them. We've got Paulo Bernardo here from Benfica we could bring in to be one of our midfielders. Maybe he replaces Saul. And one player I do want to sign is Enzo Fernandez, because what a season this guy's having currently. In the World Cup anyway, like he scored a goal. He scored for Argentina obviously in that game. It was a great finish from him as well. Poor defending though, but a great finish. And yeah, it would be a fantastic play for us. I feel like he's a perfect replacement for like Kondogbia or Saul. One of those two is a perfect replacement for those in midfield. And Ruben Neves is another player I want to bring in. Obviously he's just moved to Roma in this career mode, so we would have to buy him from them. He could be a deep line playmaker. He could play. I feel like he's the replacement from Kondogbia in the first team. And Enzo is our Saul replacement. I feel like they're two people I want to bring in. Yeah, let me know in the comments below any other players you think we should sign. And yeah, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.